Hello, this is Group 34. Today we will talk about global competence that we learned throughout the semester. First, I would like to talk about the importance of being globally competent. Throughout the semester, I got to see various aspects of globalization and many different cultures around the world. Nevertheless, the course which is representative of Mexico, Modern Tourist gave left quite an impression on me. After this sharing, I was deeply inspired by the Mexican spirit and recalled the power of being competitive in the global village. When listening to the lecture of the Mexican representative, I was motivated by the section in which he talked about the Mexican delicacies, traditional celebration, and numerous cultural heritages. He mentioned that the tourism is one of the most important parts of Mexico's economy. The financial income brought by the tourists represented 7.1% of the country's GDP in 2021. Like Mexico, Taiwan has always been renowned for its foods and culture. In my opinion, we should also take advantage of these treasures and precious resources. By this, not only can we make ourselves recognized by the world, but also can increase our global competency simultaneously. Take the National Palace Museum, for example. There are a variety of cultural relics and exhibitions displayed year-round. But having said that, even people in Taiwan spurn visiting this museum, let alone foreign tourists. As artist Augustin Rodin once said, "Beauty is everywhere. It is not that she is lacking in our eye, but our eyes which fail to perceive her." Taiwan has never been too small or lacking in amazements. Rather, we must discover the beauty within this land, and with adequate promotion and striving, we can definitely show the world a unique side of Taiwan.
Next, I'm going to share our thoughts of the challenges in becoming more globally competent in this pandemic era. Under this pandemic circumstance, there are some challenges in becoming more globally competent. For starters, the number of foreign tourists has dramatically decreased in every country since the outbreak, which causes each country's tourism to take a hit. Fewer foreign tourists consequently lead to less interaction and communication between nations, and thus become an obstacle to becoming more globally competent. We could not satisfy our curiosity about other countries by experiencing them in person. We also could not meet foreign travelers in our nation as often as before, although the internet has minimized the difficulties in interacting. Physical interaction and experience are sure to be more effective. On top of that, lots of student exchange plans have been either postponed or cancelled due to the pandemic. Hence, they have lost a precious opportunity to broaden their horizons and to immerse themselves in another country.
So, this leads to the question, what will or can we do next in these seemingly isolated days to improve our global competence from our home? From my perspective, I believe Taiwanese advantages lie in our soft skills. Fortunately, these abilities can be honored via online courses, thanks to the development of the internet. Students can choose to enroll in many kinds of online courses, such as online workshops, bootcamps, conferences, or cafe chats to attain knowledge and fulfill his or her curiosity. Another viable way of becoming more globally competent is to join some online clubs and get in touch with foreigners. Although we cannot meet them in person, we can still manage to have online chats with them via Google Meet, Zoom, etc. This can not only help us improve our verbal skills and language fluidity, but also learn about different cultures while promoting Taiwan to the world. Thanks. This is the end of our presentation.